Hi, everyone. Hi, Professor Sims. We are excited to take you through our presentation for our brand watch analysis. This particular analysis has been done with me and my team. Let me introduce you to my team. We have Darwin, Clinton, Gregory, and myself, Bhakti. Going forward, we will be taking you through a brand watch analysis that we have done for two big telecommunication giants. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the two brands that were provided to us for this competitive analysis that was done on BrandWatch is Bell Canada and Rogers. As we all know, Bell Canada and Rogers both have a strong presence in Canada right now, and they are both widespread in terms of the location and as well as the products and services that they provide. Both of these companies are well trusted by different target audiences and are doing very well in their domain. However, let's check as to how what people really feel about these companies through our sentiment analysis. Darwin will take you through the analysis.
Thank you, Bhakti, and thank you very much, Professor, for taking the time in watching this video. Again, this is a comprehensive exploration of two major Canadian telecommunication giants, Bell Canada and Rogers. As you can see here, we have screenshots from BrandWatch for where we took our analysis from. So again, this analysis is powered by BrandWatch. If you can just move through the next slide, you can see there are samples of volume, sentiments, word cloud, and behavior charts. And to summarize all these, next slide, please. Go ahead, please. And I think one more. And just to summarize, for Bell Canada, between March 13 and April 11, there were 4,087 mentions about Bell Canada by 1,398 unique authors. 41% of the content sources were online news, followed by Twitter or X. Half of the sentiments expressed in news articles are neutral, while anger is the second most common emotion. The study was prompted by the layoff of over 400 employees by Bell Canada Enterprise on March 21. The top word cloud shows BCE, Canadian Press, and Services as the top entries. The top hashtag is hashtag shame on Bell, was used to discuss the layoff of over 400 employees. The search for Canada and online mentions were mostly made by men, accounting for 74% of the total. And there were high volumes of mentions during Mondays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. On the Rogers side, it's interesting to see that Rogers had a total of 3,660 mentions made by 1,259 unique sources from March 13 to April 11, with online news accounting for 68% of total content source, followed by Twitter at 25%. The overall sentiments and emotion seems to be neutral, with a peak on a specific date, which is in March 21, which might be due to the news regarding Rogers being in talks with to sell TV rights to Amazon. The top words in word cloud for Rogers are Rogers and media, and the top hashtag is hashtag Rogers. It is also noteworthy that male demographics are the predominant source of content and mentions for Canada, accounting for 70% of the total. And the chart shows, and the previous charts show a high volume of mentions on Tuesdays, followed by Monday at 1 p.m. At this point, let me call on Clint to discuss about our social media campaign. Go ahead, Clint.
Thank you so much for that, Darwin. So, with regards to social media campaign, a majority of our social media reach are actually using Twitter. And these are the prototypes that we've created for our social media campaign for both Bell and Rogers. So this one is for Bell and the other one is for Rogers. Now I'll just call in the next presenter, Jamie, my friend.
Thank you, Clint, and thank you, Professor. I just wanted to take a brief time to discuss the influence or strategy that we have prepared for this project. Being that Canada is a small marketplace, influencers aren't necessarily widely available that would be recognized on the international market, in the international community. Sorry, and as such, what we were looking at when we were trying to choose who we believe would be somebody that would kind of fall in line with the company's brand and their values. The influence that we have chose for Bell marketing strategy is Drake, and our strategy positions him as an internationally renowned artist and actor, as the face of Canadian telecom giant Bell Canada. Collaboration is rooted in Drake's powerful influence as a cultural icon and his authentic Canadian heritage, which aligns with the brand's values and resonates deeply with the audience. The campaign's ad content is designed to be as dynamic and engaging as Drake's own career, featuring him in TV commercials. So the way that we are kind of positioning is that the whole I guess, cultural impact of the urban rural dynamic of influence coming up through the millennials and younger is more tech savvy. And these social media campaigns will offer a glimpse into Drake's daily life, integrating the telecom services in a way that feel natural and authentic. This could be done through highlighting his videos and showing the connectability and reliability of the services, and they can align those as I guess synergies with the brand. The marketing and methods and influence takeovers where Drake will share like exclusive content on the brand social media accounts, collaborate content such as music videos, as I said, and seemingly integrate Bell into these videos. For the multifaceted approach, it aims to leverage Drake's broad appeal and reach to a diverse audience, from youth to music lovers to families and professionals, ultimately enhancing brand's visibility and customer engagement. The strategy is a blend of creativity and strategic marketing, poised to make a significant impact in the telecom market. And next, next strategy is to we're looking for Rogers, and the strategy we're for the influence that we were looking at for collaborating with Rogers. It was with Ryan Reynolds. This is a strategic move that leverages his strong Canadian identity and international appeal. He's known for his humor and genuine connection with the fans, so Ryan's authentic engagement is expected to align well with Rogers' focus on innovation and customer experience. The partnership aims to maximize the impact through a shared vision. The campaign, when we look at it from a strategic marketing perspective, the campaign will feature humor-infused content across various media, with witty commercials and engaging social media narratives at its core. The creative strategy includes unique content, collaboration, and interactive fan experiences, targeting a broad audience that spans across Ryan's versatile fan base. This approach is designed to resonate with diverse demographics, creating a wide-reaching and memorable campaign. I think by investing in Ryan Reynolds as a brand ambassador involves a tailored compensation package with incentives tied to campaign milestones. And this would be very similar to the idea with Drake and as well with Bell, looking at the way that they could set up these type of milestones would be through various different measures, such as click rates, or if it's social media, how many like links that are being downloaded, and where these open rates are kind of being achieved best. Then they could kind of put in these incentives that are going to maximize the potential for both. And the expected return on this investment includes a significant boost in the brand recognition, customer loyalty, and market expansion. I think the campaign success will be visually supported by creative assets that align with both Rogers Media marketing objectives and Ryan Reynolds' personal brand, ensuring a cohesive and impactful influencer marketing strategy. As you can see, both channels, whether it be through Bell or Rogers. Both these influencers have a wide range and very diverse group and broad base for a target audience, but they both can align well to bring in the brand's values and the changing demographics. With that being said, I'd like to turn the floor back over to Bhakti.
Hi, Professor. Now that we have taken you through the extensive research that we've done on BrandWatch for understanding the sentiments of the customers towards both our brands, and also taken you through the influencer strategy, wherein we would like to have these celebrities on board to change the way the customers look at these brands. We would like to take you through the summary key takeaways. As mentioned by Jamie, the industry and the target audience itself has a variety of range, and it just shows how important these brands are when it comes to telecommunication industry. The overall sentiment throughout the analysis that we did was quite neutral. However, there are certain spikes in the sentiment when it comes to the audience, and they are usually towards the negative side, as it would be considered that they are more towards the anger sentiment. However, these are coped up by the company well. The next thing that we would like to discuss about is the Nokia effect. Now, let me explain you what I mean by this. Is that when we did our research, we came across certain comments and posts on social media wherein there are people who are trying to explain why they shifted from Bell to Rogers. Okay, and these are people who are trying to express that they did want to be associated with Bell, but due to certain issues, they had to leave Bell. So it was kind of a disappointment sentiment that got shown through that process. And we just wanted to highlight that Bell needs to cope up with the technological advancements and keep up with the expectations of the audience, and just be there for the younger audiences as well, not just the people who have been associated with it for a long time, and they just need to adapt themselves onto the new technological canvas and progress so as to be competitive with brands like Roger. The next thing is the same thing that I spoke about. It's the future opportunity that Bell and even Rogers has to portray themselves as, a new brand which is connected to the internet, connected to what's happening in terms of trends, and also resonating with the younger audiences. This is where the influencer marketing also comes into picture and plays a vital role. So this is what we came across, and thank you so much for having us. These are the references that we used, and yeah, thank you so much.